Well, here we're back now with a recipe, Wayne. We got a, I think we had in the past a banana.
We had a banana dana, that's
a
right.
banana dana. And
That was a high glycemic index, and that would be more for a mid-morning.
Okay. Now we're going to go to the low glycemic
glycemic index
recipe.
First thing in the morning.
For what reason?
So that you'll have longer energy.
Good.
And it's almost instant, but it's longer energy.
So this is good for the morning.
Slow burning. And
good.
by the way, all of the 4 kinds, remember we discussed a little while ago on the 4 kinds of low glycemic?
Yeah.
You've got citrus.
Citrus.
You've got berries.
Okay.
You get stone fruits.
Okay.
And you get core fruits. That's apples, pears.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, this is a biodynamically grown honey murcot tangerine.
The best oranges or tangerine oranges,
I've
citrus there is.
Ever. And what you do is you just go ahead and you crack that off a little bit like that.
Now what are we making now? We're making a low...
a low glycemic index fruit.
Okay.
But here's what I am going to do right now.
Okay.
I'm going to make a happy camper.
Oh, beautiful.
Please
These are the
try
best.
that.
These are the
Try
greatest.
that. Now, I don't ever have to say another word to anybody. I just say,
Oh, they're so good.
Aren't those out of this world?
It's amazing how much juice is in this thing.
I know, it's amazing. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to try to cut it down. Let me do one more. We cut it down in quarters, okay? And then we're going to take this and come back like this, and we're going to gut the seeds out of it like so.
I'm getting choked on all the juice.
Man. And I got to tell you.
But that's so good.
Oh, they're just so sweet.
So good.
And what I'm going to do, I just wanted to cut this down real quick for us.
Okay.
To where we could show how to do that again. Now, I've got...
That's a nice little thing to decorate for the morning breakfast.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You going to try one more? Or I'll tell you what, let me see how much we have for the blender, because what I want to do is actually make a drink.
Okay.
Isn't that just beautiful the way that opens up? I mean,
so
how
pretty.
much more colorful can you get than that?
Excuse me.
Yeah. And I know,
swallow that.
Boy, when that goes down the wrong way.
It's so juicy.
Oh, I know it. And
Most oranges like dry and it's a little bit juicy. It's the most juiciest orange I've ever eaten.
And sweet.
They are.
They're just so sweet. So what I like to do is to do this around like a little plate in the morning time.
Right.
And I just wanted to cut 2 of them today to show you how fast this can really be.
That's
and
so
just
nice.
Gut the seeds out of it, you see?
How appetizing that is.
Yes. Now, I have our blender here.
Okay.
Any kind of a blender, you can just go ahead and peel those off like that. And peel these off like, there you go.
Okay.
And I know you got to have one more.
Thank you.
That's right. And Philip, I promised I would say, go ahead. You can eat on that, and I'll just do the
So if I
talking.
eat on the show and I see me eating, it's going to be juicy and the drip all
Oh, I know it's going to
Here
be.
we go. I'm putting the whole thing in my mouth so I don't drip.
And and you know, there isn't anybody that I've ever given these to that didn't just love them. Okay, now what I did.
Okay, help love them.
I went ahead and I did up 7 of them. Okay.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to put these in the blender like so.
Where's the easiest way to get in those things?
What these are? Well, actually, they're out. They just went out of season.
Okay.
Okay. They just went out of season, and what I want to do is make sure we have some of that juice that's still in there.
Boy, that looks so... Okay,
Uh-oh.
so they're out of season now, but...
Yeah. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a delicious peach.
Okay.
And we're going to cut down or go around just like so. Okay. You're going to turn it. Well, that one there is going to be very, very juicy. We want to...
Do you leave the skin?
Yeah.
The skin on?
You can leave the skin on. We'll just cut around it like this. We're going to take these 4 and put them in there too, okay?
Sounds good.
Let's press it down a little bit. Now we're going to take a pint of blueberries.
Now I've been reading about blueberries are very healthy. They're one of the healthiest berries there is, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, they're very, very true. And what we want to do is we're going to take the top and put on, come over like this,
Okay.
mesh it down a little bit. Come over, now watch your ears. We're going to let it go for about 1 minute. Now blueberries have a unique thing about them, that they actually turn to they make things gel up.
The blueberry?
Yeah, like this will actually become a pie. But if you drink it and drink it within an hour, it'll still be fluid. But after that, it'll just turn right into a big pudding.
Really?
I don't understand how that does that and why that does that, but it does that.
Well, I didn't know
that. And persimmons.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know that it's kind of hard to hear us when this blender is going.
Right.
Maybe I can step back just a little bit, and I'll wash off this. See,
Now,
you got a little timer.
Okay, you got a timer. Okay.
And what I want to do when I wake up in the morning, Stacy, is I want to have something that's very sweet, very good, very fast,
Right.
delicious right off the bat, and highly nutritious. A little while ago we spoke about we're serving food today on the basis of taste and tradition, and we do it in haste and we forgot nutrition.
Right.
So how about let's just you and I having a good time with this.
Now, this is a low glycemic.
A low glycemic index.
So when I drink this right now,
You will
in
have,
about 2 hours or hour and a half, I'm going to have so much energy I can just run a marathon, right?
please
Okay.
be my guest.
Oh, that looks very.
And then if I can have Philip come on in.
Do I eat with a spoon?
No, just drink it.
Just drink it.
I brought the spoons because that way if we got a
Look at
little
that thing
bit
there, boy.
long-winded. Philip, if you would like to come on in. And everybody, this young man is the one who is responsible for the production of all of the programs. Philip, enjoy.
And the handsomest.
Well, speak for yourself.
I was.
Good one. How is that?
Delicious. This is so good.
Isn't that just out of this world, man? Hey, here's to your
Cheers.
teeth and over your gums.
There you go.
Look out, stomach, because here it comes.
If I put this in the refrigerator, it'd be so ice cold.
Isn't that delicious, man?
It is. But you can use any orange you have, I guess, if you don't have those type of oranges.
That's correct. You can use navel oranges or anything like that, but isn't that just out of this
And the
world?
blueberries are great for you. Antioxidants, right?
And this is the lowest of all of the glycemic index. All your stone fruits, they're in the 20s. Berries are in the 30s.
A
Citrus
good
is in the
quick
40s.
breakfast to go out to work with, grab this thing down, and you'll be ready to go. Lunchtime comes, you've still got energy. That's a great thing. That's a good thing to a quick start.
And it's very inexpensive. Well, I can't say inexpensive, but if you're going to feed a family of 4, and that's what that would feed.
And the difference with this and juicing.
Well, yes, good question. This has all the fiber and
Yeah,
everything.
you taste it, you can feel the
See,
fiber.
diabetics can have this.
Okay.
But if I were to make the orange juice, they would suffer a bit from that.
Really?
But here's the reason. Because the fiber in there acts like a time release. Let's look at our digestion chart here real quick.
Okay.
And you have your pancreas right
Right.
here, okay? This is where they convert your sugars and all of that, all right?
Right.
Now, with this here, in the pancreas, we don't want this, the fiber actually holds it back from getting too much of a mad rush with the sugar. The fiber does.
Okay.
But when it hasn't got any fiber, it all just whoosh like that, and then you get this
Sudden.
mad rash.
Ah.
You follow? So the fiber acts like a time release. Just gets a little, gets what it needs when it wants it, okay? So that's the benefit of blending as opposed to juicing for diabetics especially.
Okay.
So that's the only way that I know. And actually, diabetics really should adhere to the low glycemic. Forget the high.
Yeah. Quick rush, yeah.
Low,
exactly.
low glycemic only. And listen, brother, I made this up for you guys. Please.
And nothing of this is, if you have a problem with, say you take your insulin and you drink this, it continues, takes a long time, it keeps it, keeps the insulin level down, so it's really good.
Well, eventually, here, have another. Philip, let's get him back on the scene.
Yep.
I wonder, has he finished his whole?
He's going to in a minute.
I wonder if he's finished. Everybody,
I'm gonna say one.
for the wife.
Yes.
All
My
right.
wife, I like to take her these things.
Please do, yes. And I will make sure that you have these for her. Okay?
If she comes by here, I'm not sure, but those for sure. I'm gonna have so much energy today, I don't know what to do with it.
It's absolutely the best.
And this is you can do at home. Just take your oranges and your stone fruit, which is your peaches, blueberries for sure.
Yep, blueberries, absolutely.
Well, what I read about blueberries, they're the best. And at morning time or lunchtime, anytime you want to, you drink this. Except, I guess, at nighttime, you might want to be careful because they keep you awake, right?
After you get through eating fruit for the day, no more fruit.
Okay.
3 categories: fruit, starch, protein, right? After you eat fruit, wait 1 hour before you eat something else. After you eat starches, wait 2 hours before you eat something else. After you eat protein, wait 3 hours before you eat something else.
Okay.
Now, never eat within 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed. Bad thing to do. 70% of your energy that we use up goes to digesting food.
Okay.
So if we will stop eating before we go to bed, our bodies has a chance to regroup the energy, because no other time will you receive more energy than you will when you rest.
Okay.
Make sense? So we want to make sure that our body's fully rested. Don't eat snacks before you go to bed. Now your body's not resting. It's digesting.
That's true.
Oh, I like that. It's not resting, it's digesting.
That's right. Not resting, digesting.
What do you know about that?
Well, you know what? This is great, Wayne. And I know that at home, this is simple. It's not hard to eat healthy. It takes a little extra time. But then the benefits comes with that is extraordinary. So
It's enormous.
It is.
You never get sick.
Nope.
You never get fat. And all of that.
That's great.
You good?
You know what, Wayne? Wonderful. Make sure you do this at home and just take time and just what we do here in the studio and what we show you here in the broadcast is for you. No strings attached to this. It's all
That's
good,
right.
healthy eating. So God bless you.
Here's to you.
Yes. Here's to you on the Gospel Channel. Keep us in tune and keep us in prayer, and we'll see you next time. And we'll see you for the next recipe.
Yeah, I'll wait till you try the next one. Don't miss it.
All right. God bless you. Bye bye.